Is it just honors or what?
Yeah, it's just honors.
All right. Hey guys, welcome back to the RebelLUG YouTube channel. My name is Noah, and I'm here with a couple of members from RebelLUG. We're doing a builder stream, as some of us will either be building or customizing, in this case for Connor. We'll also be talking about a couple of topics that are important for the next upcoming weeks. One of those being future convention, another one being the RebelLUG Battlefront contest. So I'm going to go through the people that are here, and then we'll get to discussing. What did you want to say, Honors? That as well. That as well.
I'll call in part tomorrow.
That's right. Yeah, we're going to go through all of this information. If you guys have anything else to add, then otherwise I'm just going to go through. We've got Lucas from the Brick Puke, you know, his YouTube, Instagram. We've got Lego Lord 82 or Connor, and he'll be customizing. Here's his customs that he's working on, I guess, right now. And then we've got Anders as well. I think he's working on his mall part as right now. So yeah, that's basically what the people that are here in the stream. And I guess we'll start with the thing that Anders mentioned, which is of course the mall collaboration. If you guys don't know, we have a collab between some of the members in RebelLUG, Son of Dathomir or Maul. And tomorrow comes the next episode and the next part out on Anders or Alclone Productions YouTube channel. I'll be sure to link that down below. And as of right now, I think the parts have gone really well. What do you guys think, Lucas or Connor?
I think so far it's gone really well. I think this is probably, in my opinion, I'm not participating in it. I think it's one of the best online collabs and collabs in general that we've done. The members have really stepped up their in terms of building skills and everything like that. So it's good to see.
You're kind of weird.
Huh?
Your audio was kind of weird when you were talking there.
Oh, okay. I'll figure this out. I'm muted on my phone. It should be fine. Does it sound weird?
Well, it's kind
All right, we've already got a bunch of comments. I'm going to go read through those so you guys can see.
Anders, does my audio still sound weird?
It's
just echoing.
It's not that bad.
Whatever. Yeah, anyways, as I was saying, I don't know if you did you hear me okay, or was it just weird?
That's a little bit. You said it was good and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard most of it. It just was kind of quiet.
Yeah, it's my audio. I'll try to talk a little bit louder. But yeah.
You know what? Hold on. Let me increase the sound as well on your thing. Then. There we go. Good.
Yeah. So that's
all right.
what I think.
All right. I'm gonna be linking Anders' YouTube channel down in the description below. Make sure to subscribe to his YouTube channel so you guys can stay in sync with the next part of the Son of Dathomir collaboration. Anyway, so that's coming out tomorrow for those that are wondering. We've already got the last 4 episodes, which were really, really, really well. We had, of course, the beginning. As I'm just going to go through the episodes that we've so far had on the in the collaboration for a moment. That, of course, I'll also link down below. But as of right now, the first episode, which was done by CB Bricks, we had the Naboo Duel of Fates. I know, right? Naboo Duel of Fates, and I thought it was a really good episode done by CB Bricks, or great Mach done by CB Bricks. We had Luke, or First Order Legos part Monster of Lotho, and a deadly. That was I think out of the parts right now, it's kind of competing. That one or the one done by the Brick Den, which is episode 3, a Deadly Trap. Those two were really well done.
I like the first one last 2, and they're just all really good.
Yeah, definitely.
But just wait till you see my Mach, you know.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited. Like I said, a lot of these builds are just members are just putting a lot of effort into it, which I really like to see that.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put Anders channel.
Xavier, we do not have a donate feature, but thank you for your interest. Well, I guess we'll look into that maybe if we can do donations. But thank you for offering, but we don't have it set up.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're allowed to.
All right. So we've got that, and then we've got the son of. Yeah, I should have actually added in this already beforehand, but I'm doing it now anyways. So you guys can go check all that out. We'll talk about the next part, which is the Battlefront or the RebelLUG Battlefront 2 contest, which in the past few rounds has gone really well. We had some interesting winners or some interesting builds and some interesting winners, of course. And we're also going to go through those. I'm going to pull this up, and then we're going to take a look at those builds. What do you guys think so far as in terms of the contest? Do you guys think enough people are sending in creations as in members? And do you guys think the models are doing or are built very well? You guys can leave your opinions, of course, down in the comments. But I'm going to, of course, ask you guys, you and Anders, what do you guys think so far?
Participation is something I'm kind of in. That's the only thing I can say.
But as for the builds, what is your opinion to that?
To be honest, I haven't really seen a lot of them.
I have. I think there's always at least one or two really good ones each week, and then there are a couple that could be stepped up a little bit and step up their games a little bit. But a lot of good mocks also.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and screen share here now, and then you guys get to see.
What's up, Lee? How's it going, Lee?
All right, let's see. Yeah, let me check real quick who everybody is here. All right. So the links to Anders' YouTube channel is down in the description below. You guys can check that out, and then the Son of Dathomir playlist with all the episodes from the collaboration up until now.
I put it for like 6 months or something, but tomorrow I'll have a video.
That's right. So make sure to go give Anders some support on his YouTube channel. I think you already crossed 1,000 subscribers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I think I'm at like 1,100. I don't know.
It's awesome. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and check out the Instagram because not just to look at the builds from these past couple rounds that we haven't been able to share on the in the builder stream, because just in general we're gonna be looking at the Instagram for the builds and then the other builds that some of the members have been working on other than the contest. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in that feature right there. And then I would appreciate you and Connor, of course, talking about what you guys, if you guys like what you guys like about the contest builds so far. So.
You just your child was trying to concentrate. You said you linked them somewhere, or are they just on the Instagram?
First of all, they're on the Instagram, which is linked below, or linked below. So those people that want to look at it, they can look at it there. Otherwise, I'll be screen sharing it, and then everybody will get to look at it now that's watching, including you guys.
So it's all the other ones, right?
We're going to look at the, just real quick, the other 2 rounds that we had before that, because...
You're going to go in order?
Oh, yeah, we haven't done a stream in a while.
Yeah, that's why we're going to go with Cloud City, because that's the last one we haven't done yet. So just to go, I think we're going to already go ahead and mention the people that built it, because... Yeah, that's right. So we've got Overkill by, I think this was the Brick Pukes build, right? Or was this someone else's build? I'm trying to remember.
I like that circular.
This guy's.
No, we're not. But anyways, yeah, the first mock from the best spin round, and I thought it turned out really well. What were you saying about it, Anders? You can go ahead and talk about it. What do you think?
Oh, the circular. I like the the way I forgot who built this did the circular ground
Plates, yeah.
with the plates and the pipes you can kind of see underneath. Look pretty good. I think the back is kind of missing something. I don't know about.
Again, I agree with Anders. The way he implemented like the circular part and all the hoses and what looks like those wedges look like doors, which is actually a really nice touch without putting a lot of parts into making an actual.
Yeah, I like that part, but just something about it doesn't seem right.
Other than that, really good.
I don't know, but it looks
Yeah, in my opinion, I think it looks really good. I think it would have been a little bit more interesting if the person would have added a little bit more to the back, as in some type of main wall or structure, I guess. But I like the roundness of the platform in the front, and I think Builder did a really good job of implementing the different colors as well, not putting too many different colors in. The dark red gives it a good touch, or light touch. So yeah, I think it was pretty good. As for then the next build that we're going to take a look at here is, I know that this one for sure is by Jack Productions, and this one is called the Cloud City Defense. We don't get to see a whole bunch, as he told me personally that he did build a little bit more on the outer part, but he didn't want to show that, so he just took a picture of the inner part. I thought it was pretty well done. Again, there's more to it. But as for what I can see here, it looks good. I think it would have been a little bit more interesting to add some more detail maybe to the walls or to the ground in general. But I think it turned out satisfying for the picture, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, that 2x4 wall doesn't look too nice to me.
Yeah. So clone base building 101. There you go. What do you think, Connor?
It's pretty bland, even though like he does keep it really simple with the black and gray, which is really nice, and then the dark bluish gray inserts are really cool on the wall. But other than that, it's pretty bland.
Yeah. So the next build that we've got, or the last build, was done by Packer221 or Drew. He did a really well, or a really good job.
This one win?
Yeah, this one won the round. He won the round. That's right.
Is this the one?
Yeah, this is Drew's Mach. He did a really good job. Good.
It's really nice. Go ahead, Anders. Sorry.
Yeah, good.
I like how it's smooth and everything. It's how smooth it looks and all that. I like the water weight of the water.
Yeah.
It has that like futuristic feel, if you get what I'm saying, where everything's really sharp edges, the colors really contrast each other well, and the way he did the fountain is really, really amazing. How he did that feature. But yeah, I really like this one. He used the new tiles, of course, that he got.
Definitely.
What are they? The curved ones, I guess you call them, rounded tiles ish, curved tiles, whatever.
Yeah, those curved tiles are courtesy of myself, as I was able to get him some at Legoland in Germany. I'm not plugging myself, but I am inserting myself.
I'm not plugging myself, but I'm plugging myself. That's what
All right. Anyways, but yeah, another great mock done by Drew. He really put his game up for this one. I really like how it's smooth on the ground. You don't really see any
Probably mock show like that. What are you talking about?
What? I'm just saying. But yeah, in general, of course, the color contrasting between you got the olive green, the white, the light gray. I think it turned out really well. So props to him for doing a good job, and of course winning this round, which was the best win round for the contest. So yeah, I think, should we just go through some of the other builds that some of the members have done that are listed on here, or do you want to just
continue with Battlefront and then maybe go back to those?
I do want to touch on the two seed mocks that we had, which was CDL Studios, which was really cool, a lot of stuff going on, and then the one recently uploaded by Noah. In terms of CDLs,
I love that one.
Can you pull that up?
Yeah, I've got it pulled up here.
Yeah, that one I really like it because he does the docks and stuff, which a lot of people kind of forget about. At least, I mean, When I saw it, I just remembered like that's where they have the subs and everything when they go down to the city, the Gungan city. But yeah, I a lot of action going on, the cool light in the background, but I think that's really cool. And then yeah, Anders, what do you think?
It looks so smooth and everything just looks great, and then I like the roof a lot.
Oh yeah, the roof,
the wall design.
A lot of little intricate details on the top as well.
Yeah, I think it turned out really well. We've got, the docks. I think it's just in general is like a really cool and creative idea. Like you said, Connor, a lot of people forget about that. For those people that don't know though about the docks, or don't know what we're talking about, basically, this is a picture or a reference picture, I'm guessing, is what he took of the docks, and he did a really good job of putting that into brick form or into Lego form, and all the details, all the action, and then of course building it without a base plate. You've just got the water that's surrounding the Mach. Of course, that is just
I think he might
awesome.
have ran out of water because that seems like it could have gone a little more.
He could have gone a little bit more, but I think for what he built, I think it turned out really well. And then you got also the vehicles that are on it. So yeah, that was his theme Mach. My theme Mach, or the one that I built just recently, my newest one, basically. That'll be up on the Instagram, or the RebelLUG Instagram. So we might go over that in another stream.
Yeah, just bring a picture of it right now if you have one on your laptop.
I don't have one right away, so I would just let us continue on with the contest. Actually, one thing I am going to mention before we go ahead and go is this build done by Thomas or Legion Dude on Flickr. If it'll load, hopefully will. Now we can continue on with the dolphin. For some reason, it will not allow me to load the page. There we go. And this is I guess, a droid type of mech. He says it's a World War II era tech mixed with science fiction, which I think is really cool. I like the steampunk almost. I thought I'd just mention this cute build that he built. So
I thought that was at first. I thought that was from Simon, but it's from him, which is really cool.
Go to small part.
I always like to look at other builders that branch out in other themes, which, by the way, kind of off topic, but that's going to be the next blog post.
Yeah. Go to Luke's small part.
Up so soon.
That's right. So yeah, that's anyways his build.
Go to Luke's small
back right. I'm gonna do that. Just give me a second here. All right.
Thomas is in the chat. Love how Noah has no idea what that is about.
Oh, you should go. Yeah, there it is.
It's my shit.
All right. All right. Yeah, go to his build. That's right. Okay. Yeah, that is Luke, or First Order Legos. Son of. Say that again.
It just scrolled up in the. It doesn't matter. Luke's
build.
So good.
Battlefront ones. What's up?
Yeah, let's go through it. Let's go to that. Yeah, the next build right here, or this was the Taco. No. Oh my God, I continue to forget the Dakar round. Anyways, this is the first Mach, which is Box. Or oh my gosh, I am reading this wrong. Boss Ambush, done by Legion Dude as well, or Thomas, who's in the chat, and he did a really good job of implementing Bosk. No, he's not in the call, or in the. That's right. So we've got, of course, Bosk, and he's attacking the resistance base, so to speak, on Dakar. And you got some stormtroopers here in the back, and the details of the base. And I think he did a really good job with implementing the masonry bricks into the Mach. I like that, and then the vine pieces. That was just really cool. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I really like. Oh, go ahead, Anders. Sorry.
I'm not feeling the grass. It just seems like something about the grass, like with the plate in the side. I don't know, but otherwise the other parts of Mach looks pretty good. I like kind of where it changes angles in the slope. And
Yeah, I like that part too. Yeah.
now we mix the light gray in there, but I'm not feeling the grass.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was gonna say like the grass is one of the only things, but one part I like that he did was the roof of it. It kind of looks like it's a little bit of ruins, which I assume it is, and all the vines and stuff just give it that feel, which I really like that. But yeah, the grass is the only thing.
Yeah, but it definitely is a really cool build. Thomas just said himself here he rushed out on it basically, but it's not that bad. Still, I like the build, and of course he built this custom speeder, I think, to the left for the Stormtroopers or for the Imperial side. But other than that, really cool build. The next build we've got is mine that I worked on. This one I just implemented 1x2 plates and tiles and whatnot for the ground and created this snot bottom to it with some slanted slopes and then the hill. Basically, it's supposed to be a cut out of the resistance hangar bays that you would see on the car. So, yeah, you guys can tell me what you guys think of mine. I don't know.
It's a good vignette. It's just a lot really small. I like the grass and stuff. How you did the sloping there, but that's about it. Sorry,
What you did in it is good, but it's just not a lot in it.
Yeah. I think
it's trash.
No, but for the contest sake, I didn't really know if we were supposed to go really big or really small. But I just decided to go for a little bit something smaller.
You already done a bunch of mocks, so don't say that.
All right. Well, I decided to go for something smaller and a little bit more. I put a little bit more work into the like the snot floor and whatnot. But yeah, that's my build. The next one, which is done by Luke or First Order Lego. This doesn't really count as a mock, but that's also said by a couple of people who commented on this. But I think it is cool nonetheless how he put the pieces together. So what do you guys think? I don't know, like entirely what to think.
I think this counts as a mock.
Cool.
I don't know why they would say that because
a lot of people think that the pieces are just laid out. That's why. But yeah, I can see.
But he did put like structure into how it's laid out. You see the grass and spots.
Yeah, he put slopes to kind of hold everything together. So it's a mock. I mean, like it's not literally he just threw a pile of individual piece there, and I think this is great. Again, I love these. I was talking earlier to Anders and Noah. I just love these asymmetric designs where it's not your standard square rectangular build. It's something new. It's oddly shaped, circular, oval, whatever.
That was one of our requirements for the mall collab.
Oh, it was?
So, yeah.
Yeah, well, I just like these designs, and that's something you said, Luke, right? Yeah, Luke does. He does.
Yeah, that's right. Luke built it. Yeah, or built it.
Really
there you go.
So
that's right.
What you like and all the Connor. We're required to not build it a square, so.
I mean, I didn't know. I'm not participating in it. Well, this is just the Battlefront contest.
I know. I'm just saying, like, all the mocks are going to be not a square. And
all right.
That's right. All right, the next one, we'll go through the mall collab parts maybe in just a moment again. But the next round we had, which was the recent round, which was Endor. We got 5 builds this time for that. Of course, we're not going to mention the builders for this as it's still an ongoing voting round for this one. But what did you want to say, Anders?
I was just saying how we can't mention it yet.
Yeah. But we can still go through it and talk about what we like for the builds, at least. Or, yeah. All right, real quick. This one is Ewoks versus Empire, mock number 1. I really like the use of the hose pieces, basically, for the tree trunks. And then you've got the Ewoks, of course, looking funny and beating up stormtroopers, basically. Of course, not built on a base plate, but built using plates or the non-base plate requirement that we have also used, or that we are using for the Darth Maul collaboration. But what do you guys think? You guys can give your opinions on it.
I like the tree. The way you did the trees. I'm not feeling the ground so much. It seems another like a basic grass thing, like Thomas did a few weeks ago.
Yeah, same as Anders. The trees are really nice. I always like when people take those hose pieces. I mean, that's one of my favorite pieces, the hose pieces. But when they take hose pieces and put them on there, it really makes them look like smaller trees, especially since it is indoor and the trees are gigantic. But yeah, the ground. I mean, I'm not really feeling it. I mean, I like how all the grass is placed and everything, but in terms of the shape, it's just kind of simple. Really nice build,
Yeah. All right. Next build we've got is Attack from Above, Mach number 2. The builder decided to use a studs not on top technique by building the base on the side, and then you've got a Death Trooper, I guess, scouting out the terrain or the landscape of Endor, and you've got a Wookiee, or I do not know why I said Wookiee, an Ewok coming from above. I'm not.
Next stream. Just kidding.
I really like this one.
I might, but anyways, yeah. What do you guys think of this one? I like the flow of the different colors, like the mountain, and you got the trees that flow up.
I really like all the slopes and everything. I really like this one.
We'll check it out.
I've got it here
on the. That's really cool.
Yeah.
The way he put that little river thing in there is really nice, and I remember, I'm not gonna say who it is, but I remember when he showed a picture of it. The inside of it, he did some snot with the rock work, which is really cool. So it looks like stairs, which is really nice.
I see it, and I like that.
They're really cool. So the next one we've got, what's it called here? Forest Speeder Chase, Mach number 3. This one is done really, really well. I like the trees as it's using a pine tree technique that I've seen many times on Flickr and as well as on just in general builds at conventions. A lot of builders use this for when you're building a forest. You got a couple of speeders coming through, some Ewoks butchering some stormtroopers, and then you got some more rebels. The ground, as for like the, I don't know, so to speak, grass, if you want to say it that way. I like how the person used plates and tiles, because if you really think about it, when the speeders go through or the people are walking on the ground, at some point it gets flat. So I like how the builder used that technique. I think he did it pretty well. So what do you guys think?
I really like it. It just, I like everything, all the technique is done really well. I really like the tree, I really like the ground. It just, there isn't a lot of color, like different things in it. So that's the only thing that would stop me from, if I had to rank the Machs, that would just be something that would lower it a little bit. But I still really like it, and everything is done well on it.
Yeah. I definitely like this one as well, going off the whole tiles thing. And one thing that he did to kind of like make this a little bit more colorful or different, quote unquote, even though it is green, are the small light green flower petals, which are really cool. It kind of breaks up the whole green, the solid green thing, which is really nice. And again, the trees look really cool as well. And the speeders going through.
Yeah. So the next build that we're going to go look at is build number 3. Oops, I just went 2 times. Hold on, I'm going to go back. There you go. Endeavors on Endor. This is more of a simple build. I don't know what the builder was thinking in terms of like what he was basing it off of.
Wow. But way to bash him.
I am not trying to bash on the builder. I'm just... unless I see some reference picture, I don't really know exactly what it's being based off of. But I can see that
it's just a hill and a tree with a little bit of what's it called? Whatever.
ATST
pieces broken off. I don't know. Sand green doesn't really work. It's just a little bit of a tree. It's not. I mean, the tree technique looks good. It's just not. There isn't much of a scene in it. It's just.
Yeah,
If that makes any sense.
it's kind of thrown together. I don't really like this one. No, I can't really say anything good about it, really. Although the one thing I can say is like the way he shaped the tree trunk is pretty interesting. I mean,
the tree trunk looks good. It's just not enough tree.
Yeah, this could have cleaned it up a little more. But yeah,
definitely. All right, so that's build number 4. Go ahead and move on to the last one, which is Fire at Will, Mach number 5. Now, this one, in my opinion, I think it's one of the. It's really going between this one and Mach number 3. That which ones are the best? Like one of the two are. So, in my opinion, this one is really cool because you got the scout trooper, I guess, with a jetpack on, who's like flying up here with a flamethrower. I think it looks really cool with the fire effect, and then how the builder used the I think it's the trans black plates for the water.
I love the leaf technique on the tree, and everything from the tree is just really good to me.
Oh yeah.
The only thing I have to say is it's a little boxy at the bottom.
Yeah, I agree with that as well.
That's the only thing
one thing I would like to see with the bottom of it is if he could have put some curved, or I guess modified curved plates at the bottom of it and then put slopes down. That would have been really cool. But again, the tree's really cool. The technique he used to actually get the platform is also really cool. He used some plates and some wedges and put tiles on them at different heights, I think, and that turned out really well.
I like the leaves still, and you get the fire to work pretty well.
And the only other thing I have a problem with is the way he formed the river. It's really like basic.
Yeah, the bottom is just really too boxy to me. That's the only thing.
But yeah, definitely the tree.
For me, it's between this Mach and the second one. And I like the third one too, but I think I like the second one a little bit more.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty good.
The colors look too good for me on the second.
Well, in general, I think all the builds are really good, but yeah, I've got to agree. The second, third, and the fifth one are like really good. So, yeah, those are the 5 builds for this round of the RebelLUG Battlefront contest. There's a link here on the Instagram page. I'll be sure to leave a link in the description below at the end of the stream, so you guys can go there and vote for your favorite build or favorite build out of the 5. And yeah, that basically does it. Do you guys think we should go over the other builds that have been posted in the last couple of weeks?
I think we should kind of answer some questions in the chat.
That's a good idea. So let me go ahead and
I'll cover it. Yeah. So if you guys want to leave any questions, questions to kind of avoid that we answer a lot, are like favorite Mach, Star Wars movie, favorite clones, stuff like that. I mean, if you ask like specific one, like favorite RebelLUG members build, then we'll be glad to answer that one if we can remember all the great builds we have here. But I guess other stuff you want to ask about, like, or we can discuss the Star Wars movie coming up. One thing I do want to discuss, I'll start right now, is the new leaked set. Supposedly it's a leak. I mean, there could be a fake. It's called the Sand Speeder. Have you guys seen it?
Yeah, I did see the picture. Yeah.
It looks really trashy. It's basically a snow speeder, but just tan, which is really stupid.
I think what Lego is having a problem with, which we've discussed many times here on the stream, is that they don't focus on the build like what the fans want. They focus more on what can easily sell or what the children want. And I think that's, in my opinion, like, yeah, fine. Lego is for children. I can agree with that point that Lego would make. But at the same time, you've got people that they have now they've gotten people basically interested in their product, and now they're almost in a way betraying them with now coming out with these crappy sets.
Yeah.
So yeah, anyways, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that's never gonna change with Lego. Basically, the whole thing is like it's a 50-50 every year, and it's been really bad this year on like whether we're gonna get a really good set at a good price or we're gonna get a really crappy set that has really good figures but has just is overpriced and not worth even buying. Um, so yeah, I don't know. It just depends. I'm excited for the Last Jedi sets. They look pretty interesting. I mean, from what I've seen, a couple of them at least. The Walkers, is the Walker out now?
The Walker, which one?
The AT something or whatever it's called.
The new
One of
one.
the acronym. Basically, the new AT-AT, First Order one.
That one is out, like the Lego set. Yeah.
It's cool. I mean, it has good figures, but it's just like I don't know. It's just one of those. It's like $150 on, if I remember correctly, and it's just like all all playability basically.
Yeah.
We got a question from Lego Star Wars Pro. In your Son of Dathomir collab, will there be a scene when Kenobi and Ventress fight Maul and Savage?
I don't think that will be a scene, and if so, it would have already come because that's before. That's before
Good question.
That's before they go to the planet where the pirates are. I'm trying to remember Florum. There you go. That's where before they go to Florum, and that episode already came out. So no, there will not be a part where they're fighting or as in Darth Maul and Savage Opress will be fighting Ventress and Obi-Wan.
We should have had that part, but I don't think we had enough people.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
very, very good question. Thank you. That's a good question. Those type of questions. Shout out to Lego Star Wars Pro. He asks good questions.
Yeah, that is a good one.
But
all right, we've got some more people coming into the chat. We got Dan Baca Productions, Lego Gavin Productions. All right. Before we continue though with questions, is that all right if I just like mention one thing?
Yeah, go ahead. That was
all right.
One question.
All right. No, we can continue in a moment. You guys can go ahead and comment some questions and then we'll answer them in a moment. But one thing I'm going to mention for those that are here in Europe and that are interested in knowing if we are going to be attending a convention, you're in luck because in 2 weeks, RebelLUG will be attending, or not all of RebelLUG, but some members of RebelLUG will be attending the German Lego convention here in Munich, which is Bricking Bavaria. And we'll be displaying our own stuff, our own Mach. So we'll be having our own collaboration for that. The members that will be attending are myself, H2 Brick. We got First Order Lego coming all the way from Croatia. We've got CDL Studios coming from France and Legion Dude coming out of the Netherlands. It's going to be a really cool setup. We've got the banner and stuff really coming on the way.
How was this fun? I didn't know that.
And we'll be having some video footage and photos of that. So make sure not to miss it when we do upload some video and photo footage here on the social media accounts. And if you guys are in the area, I would recommend coming over and taking a look at it.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I mean, adding on to that when he was talking about that. If you guys are, where is it? Germany, right?
That's right.
Yeah, if you guys are in the area, come down. I mean, this is our first quote unquote international convention. I mean, okay, because a majority of us are from the U.S. We have about a little under half of us are out of are not from the U.S. So if you guys are from Germany and want to go, that's just, it's great, and hopefully we continue to go to these conventions in Europe, and when we expand, so you guys can see us. You know, you don't have to pay this expensive plane ticket to come see us at Brick Fair or Brick World Chicago. You can go a country away or even in your own country. But yeah. Captain Tom Brick, I am doing custom minifigures from the video game Rainbow Six Siege. I'm currently working on the operator Buck and Jaeger. So that's part of my next project, which is a build from the that video game. That's what I'm working on right now. How can you enter RebelLUG? Basically, if you go on RebelLUG.com, there's an application section, and it's really easy. Fill that out and submit everything. And yeah, and also going part of that, I guess we can talk about this, the prospective members Discord.
That's right. Lego Star Wars Pro. Yeah, we can go into that. If you're interested in applying for RebelLUG, we do not have a page on the RebelLUG website where you can apply, but we do have a Discord chat where you can.
Well, no, they apply there and then we add them.
Well, yeah, it's basically the same thing, but we get to talk to you through the chat too. Yeah, you can explain it if you want, Connor.
Yeah. So, anyways, this is one thing we've kind of added because the one thing in the past that we've kind of struggled with members is like getting to know them better in terms of like talk no more because you guys remember Noah and Anders, like when we voted people, it's like, okay, did they build, how is he like as a person? It's like I don't know, I don't really talk to him, I talk to him here and there. This is basically like when you apply, you're automatically entered in this. Like right now we probably have close to 40 or more people that are not members just in this chat, and it's really cool to talk to each other. I think some of these people are actually doing. I've seen some people talking about a collab they're doing, which is really cool. So it's a good way to interact with other prospective members as well as the members.
Wouldn't there have been 40 in that?
If you look at the offline and online thing, it's like 7. It's just look at that. But yeah, there's a lot of people in there. So yeah, so you can apply, talk to us, talk to other prospective members, and share what you guys are doing. So it's really cool.
Yeah, totally. So that's right. If you guys would like to apply, then you guys can go there to the website, and then there's a link. Basically, if you click on it, then go to the Discord chat, and there we get to talk to you, get to know you a little bit better, and then we can as well vote on you as you're in the chat. Then you get to find out if you're a new member, and then if you're
suitable candidate.
Yeah, if you're a suitable candidate. We've got Dan Baca Productions who asked a question in German. I'm just going to translate. He's asked if we can speak German. The others cannot,
No.
And we're going to stick to English here, as that's the main language for the group and the stream, of course.
Das ist gut.
Yeah. So.
Das ist good in English.
All right. I don't know if there's anything else important that we need to go over. If there is, and I've forgotten, that you can tell me, Connor. Otherwise, you can go ahead and mention it. Otherwise, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them down below. We can answer them. So, yeah.
Sorry, I joined Discord and realized it kicked me from this call.
Yeah, I guess announcement-wise, we will be announcing the collab we're doing at Brick World pretty soon. We're just waiting for some people that are organizing it to get together. Anders, Sean. Or no, not Anders. Sean Spencer.
Wow.
But yeah, so that's going to be announced probably this month. So expect that pretty soon. It's going to be really good. I think this is probably going to be the best collab that we've done, at least at convention wise. But yeah, so that's basically it.
All right.
So we can just talk about other stuff, really, if we want to. The last 15 minutes, maybe.
Sure. I did pull up a picture. If you guys want to see a picture of my theme Mach, then I can just show it here. Do you want? Yeah. All right. Let me go ahead and then just put in the setting.
And link it in the chat as well, so these guys can go see the actual video.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I really enjoyed this Mach.
So here we go.
See you,
This
Thomas.
is my feed Mach from an overview. So you guys can, let me know, I guess, what you guys think in the comments. But yeah, that's the whole Mach from an overview. Let me see here. Yeah. And then I'll be sure to link it down below. But yeah, I want to actually know from you, Connor, what did you think? Besides, because you did tell me about how you liked the base. What did you like in general, I guess, of the Mach?
The reason I liked it a lot was, again, because of the shape. But I think the really cool part of it was that the way you implemented the plates and tiles, like in kind of random, but not random, if that makes sense, but like thought out placement. You thought out the placement of each bricks to make it look like rubble, which is really cool because if anyone has played the Star Wars Battlefront beta, the closer you get to the actual palace, the more it looks like rubble and stuff like that. A little bit, kind of throughout the whole thing. But the way he did that was really cool, and all the pillars you did were really cool with the well, what is it? You used 1x1s with stone on all sides to get those.
Yeah, that's right. The pillars that are in the inside, I used the 1x1 bricks with studs on all four sides, and then yeah, made pillars out of that. That's right.
Yeah, that's really cool. But yeah, the whole pillar design, the top of it's really cool. But this is probably one of my favorite builds that people have recently done, besides Luke's though. His
And Alex is-
Dathomir. Yeah, those two are tied, and then this one's like second. But yeah, definitely okay. No, I'll say this: non-mall build, I guess.
Very true.
You said very true.
Yeah. Okay. As in for the non mall part, that's what I was trying to implement there. All right.
Sure you were.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you for the kind words on that.
Yeah, no problem. Anders, what do you think of it? I want to get your take.
I like it. It looks good.
That's it? You don't have anything to criticize?
What?
You always
You
criticize.
want me to criticize something?
No.
The
Yes.
studs and unevenness on the roof looks a little odd.
Good. Anders is back. Yay. Criticizing everyone's Mach. Oh, yeah, your clones alone was cool,
Maybe.
Connor, but this part sucks.
Hey, that was like 2 years ago. You don't get to call me.
Still, it's ingrained in my mind.
That's great.
Captain Tom Brick said, in 2 weeks, I'm at the Brickomain exposition in Rosrod. Where, I have no clue what that is. Is that a German convention or what country?
I have never heard of that convention at all.
Yeah, never mind. Okay, I thought it was the guy that was one of talking German, but Captain Tom Brick. If you want to kind of explain what that is, and if some people are in the area, that would be pretty cool to meet up.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up actually myself, but yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Also, for those real quick that are just now joining and weren't there for when we were looking at the Battlefront builds, don't forget to check out the Instagram page, as I've got the links for the Instagram page down in the description below. Vote on your favorite mock from this week, and then you get to see the winners announced next week on the YouTube channel.
Oh, speak of the double Lukes.
Yeah. Also, as he's just now mentioning this, the walker that was in the mock, that design comes from First Order Lego, which I've also linked in my video.
Is that why the smiley face thing?
Yeah.
Cheeky. Yeah. Dan Bacca Production said, "Are you guys going to the convention in Cologne in 2018?" That's in Germany. I know that.
No, that. I do not know which convention you're talking about, Dan Bach Productions. If you would like to give me some more info privately or here in the chat, you can go ahead and do so. Because any conventions in general that you guys would possibly want us to visit, then we can always look into doing such conventions here in Europe. As basically what we're trying to do as a LUG is also broaden our horizon on the conventions that we visit, not just the Brickworld Chicago convention in the USA, but also maybe visit some possible conventions here in Europe or possibly even one day in Asia, if that's ever a thing. But that we broaden our horizon, that we get to reach a brighter audience, and that we get to talk with you guys personally, and you guys get to see the builds that we work on and bring them to conventions, and so to speak. Yeah.
Oh, okay, Captain Tom. It's in Quebec. I was gonna say Chris might go, but he's in Alberta. But actually, Daniel, I
think Daniel would be going to that.
Toronto. Yeah. Yeah, he's in Toronto. I'm pretty sure.
So if anything, he would go.
maybe
Daniel would be the closest.
yeah, at least he would be the closest. It just depends on all his school and everything. But yeah, that's pretty cool.
I
So I
looked up some
suppose,
pictures.
is that closer to like New York and?
Hmm?
Wait, where's?
Okay, Quebec. I'm pretty sure.
I'm-
Yes, that's near New York, and then Toronto is near like Ohio area. That's like on the lakes. I might be getting them. I might be getting them mixed up. I'm not sure.
No, Quebec is more the right, more east.
Oh, it is okay. Yeah, but yeah, Daniel may be the closest one. I mean, I can ask him. Which one? What is it called again? Brickomania. Maybe I don't know. Daniel does go to. He goes to. He's in RebelLUG. I know that, and he goes to the convention they have up there. I think it's Brickfet. Is that the one? Guys, Brickfet. That's
Say
in
that.
Canada.
That Brickfet is in Texas, if I'm correct.
I think that's no Brick Fiesta's in Texas.
Or Brick Fiesta is in Texas. There you go. Okay.
That's,
Because I know that.
yes, it's in Toronto. Okay.
Okay, because there was one event that Brick Brothers Productions or BB Productions or something like that went to. So yeah, that must be Brick Fiesta. Okay.
Yeah. So it just depends. I mean, if you can always YouTube message him. But... Yeah, what's up, Ethan?
Welcome, Ethan.
He's one of the prospective members in the prospective members chat. So
that's true. Also, guys, for those that are interested, interested in more RebelLUG content, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're about to hit 800 subscribers here. Of course, we're going to be doing some more videos in the future. Of course, for the Breaking Bavaria convention that some of the members are taking part of. And if you guys would like to see more builds and more contest builds, then don't forget to subscribe for that. So.
Yep. Oh,
right.
Lee's back. What's up? So
we got Lee in here.
Sorry, Lee, kind of joined late. I think we're gonna end it here. It's probably close to an hour, but yeah. Overall, I think this is a pretty good stream. In general,
I'm pretty pleased with it.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff covered. We got to recap on all the Battlefront stuff. But one thing with the stream is we kind of want to keep this bi-weekly, I guess. I think that's probably the best one, so we can kind of get the as many members in here as possible. So
that's right.
2 weeks from now, we'll be having another one. So what would that be? The 18th, I believe.
Yeah. No, wait. The 18th. No, we're gonna have one in 1 week, if anything, and then after that, it would. Well, see, here's the thing. Brick in Bavaria is in 2 weekends, or basically.
I mean, we don't need
2 weeks.
No, not talking like trash, but we don't need you to be here for it.
Well, I would like to be here for it, and I think if anything, we would do the stream where we've got a live stream.
Yeah, you do it at the convention.
That's what I mean. So if anything, we'll get that hooked up. Otherwise, Connor, I'm going to give you the baton, and you can host the stream.
I'm taking over, guys.
For one stream.
I'm taking over all.
All right, guys. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy all the builds that we got to take a look at. If you guys did, don't forget to subscribe and check out the members of RebelLUG. And we'll see you guys in the next builder stream. So, yeah, bye.